Have you ever wanted to make money online but don't know which way to go? In this video, I'm going to show you the best way to do it. Just give me 15 minutes or less and this may change your life. Hi guys, my name is RJ Martinez and I have been selling online for the last 5 years. All right. One of the main things I talk about on my channel is print on demand, and I have sold over $200,000 in royalties all time. I'm approaching that 300K mark real soon. I should hit that by the end of the year, which would be really, really amazing. And the cool thing about this, I've been doing all this from home, right? So I've been, obviously holding myself accountable because I don't have no boss. I am my own boss. And at the same time, I've been helping people throughout this whole journey. And make sure you stay to the very end of this video. Making money online has been that shiny object syndrome, right? Everyone wants to do it, okay? One of the most important things is having a system in place, okay? When you're doing all this stuff, it can be overwhelming at first if you don't have a system in place, okay? Everyone's system is going to be different, right? And that's one of the things I've learned over the years, growing and just getting older and getting more wiser and learning a lot more stuff. A system in place is the most important part of all this. All right, so first thing first is print on demand. Okay, this is gonna be the first one. Okay, when it comes to all this stuff, print on demand has been the go-to for me, and I've taught people how to make money with print on demand. So obviously, right, I am going to talk about that one, and that one's gonna be the first one. Starting your first online POD store, right? You can sell on any of these platforms: Merch by Amazon, Etsy, Redbubble, KDP, Spreadshirt. You can even start your own Shopify store, right? And link like a Printful to it, right? And build your own brand out, right? That is a big thing too as well. Everyone wants to do that. But what I always recommend is learn what people want, right? Sell something online first before you just hop in there. Learn about what you can create that people want, and then you start making sales, and it builds your confidence up, because once you start to do that, it's a game changer. Then you can pretty much do anything that you want, right? Another thing too is working with somebody, right? Helping somebody, getting paid to help a person run their print on demand business, right? This can be a side gig that you can start, right? To get your feet wet. Maybe you can help somebody with uploading their designs on these platforms, or helping them with keyword research, right? And I know a few people that are very successful in this industry, and they have people like their grandson or their granddaughter, or their nephew or their niece or whatever it is, someone that's younger than them. They're helping them with getting design ideas and stuff like that. So think about ways that you can help people in this industry as far as print on demand, and come up with ideas that you can help with them to help them grow their business. And then at the same time, you can learn from them, right? And that is very cool, because it's a win-win situation at that point. And what I call that is it's basically a virtual assistant, right? A VA. They have personally changed my business, and I have built out a team. And some of these people make really good money with me, and they've been working for many, many years. So building a relationship is very, very powerful in this industry. Product hunting, right? So if you're helping these people, let me touch on this a little bit more, right? You can help people find new niche ideas and stuff like that, as far as these products that people are selling, right? This can be either a product, this can be a design ideas for niches, like products as far as pop sockets, or like, let's say like a coffee mug, right? You're learning to see what's the top selling coffee mug, and coming into that niche and tapping into it and seeing what you can do, right? For that person, right? So if you go out to people and you tell them, hey, I'm looking, to help you, and I can help you find really hot products that are selling right now, and you can make money with it. And that's one way to create a stream of income for yourself. Next one is going to be product description, right? This is a big one. A lot of people don't know how to do product description, but if you can show them that you can create product description and you have experience with this, right? Maybe you're a good writer or something like that. If you can show people that you can do a good product description, you can do so much with this right here. From, product descriptions, from, making a Facebook post to social media posting, whatever it is, right? think about it like that. There's a bigger picture, right? You can cover a lot of ground right here and create a lot of opportunity for yourself to make money online, which is pretty cool because a lot of people, like I said, don't understand how to do a product description. Next is graphic designing, right? This is something that I'm learning more and more of over the years of, learning what a good graphic design is and figuring all that out and seeing how the layout works and all that stuff. If you know how to do this, there's a big demand for this, right? Especially for pretty much any business that has a service to offer. Okay, you can figure out, okay, what can I do for graphic designing? If you're good at this, you want to figure out and reach out to people and message people and figure out what you can do, as far as graphic designing for a business. You can look in any of these local ads. You can even go like on Upwork or Fiverr or wherever it is that you can offer a service, even Facebook Marketplace, even on Instagram. Okay, just figure out ways that, if someone's looking for someone, sometimes they'll put an ad on social media saying that they're looking for a graphic designer, and that's your opportunity right there to make some money. So graphic designing is it's a big thing, and I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. Now, a YouTube channel. Now, there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to creating a successful YouTube channel. Video editing, thumbnail, right? This can be graphic designing too. Thumbnail creator, video research. There's the product, the description, and as far as in the video, you have the video research down. Now, how can you create a really good, solid product description to help the video rank even more? And there's a lot of moving parts in this, right? So there's so much stuff that you can do, and as far as job opportunity for YouTube channels, different YouTube channels, you can definitely figure out a way that you can make something that applies to you. Maybe you're good at graphic design and you want to create a thumbnail for somebody, or if you know how to do really good video research to help people rank on the front page of YouTube with their video content, right? There is a ton that can be done right here, right? And video ideas, video research, all that stuff, it goes hand in hand, but figure something out here and you can create a passive stream of income. Next one's gonna be like digital marketing. Okay, so if you know someone that is creating a business, right? Figuring out a way you can collab with them and help them grow their business. Okay, this can be a few different things, and these are some of the things I'm gonna list off right here. So you can do email marketing, paid promotions, advertising agency, right? So there you can even just include those all in one, right? But there's so many different ways that you can do, and social media marketing, right? There's a lot that can apply right here. If you can figure out something that you really like to do and you enjoy doing it, just do it, and it can create a very good passive income for you right here. I wouldn't say passive, more of just a stream of income. Okay, think about how you can approach somebody and gain that one client. Once you get that one client, how are you going to get a second client, third client, fourth client, fifth client, sixth client? And this is a big thing with social media right now, right? You'll see a lot of up and coming businesses that are startups, right? And they need someone to help them with marketing because they don't know how to do it, stuff like that. And this can be a big game changer for any business, right? Why wouldn't they want someone on their team to help them with digital marketing, which is, email marketing, whatever it is, social media posting, or whatever it is that they may need help on, and then you can provide it to them and change their business, double their sales, or whatever it is. Okay, so this is very, very big right here. Now, freelancing, right? Okay, all this kind of goes hand in hand with everything that I'm talking about in this video. But freelancing, if you make a job post like, on Upwork, Fiverr, onlinejobs.ph, you may have to be only in the Philippines for that one, but you may want to check that out. But any of these ones, right? You can go to the Facebook Marketplace and offer your service. Okay, any of these platforms that let you put a service on the platform, do it. Okay, if you have something to offer that someone wants, do it, because you can make money off of it. Okay, even if you're an illustrator, you're an artist, you can draw, you can sell your artwork, and that is very, very powerful. If you're good at research, that's a service that you can offer to somebody. If you're good at designing, that's a service. If you're good at writing, that's a service. An assistant for someone, right? Like a business, and they need help with their task and their day-to-day tasks and stuff like that. If you can offer and help someone with that, that is a service. That's a big one, like on Upwork. A lot of people, you'll post a job and you'll get a ton of replies back because people are looking, like that's a big one. People offer a lot of that because companies look for a lot of this, and it can be an online at home task job, and you can be anywhere. Content writer, right? Me personally, like when it comes to content writing, I suck at that. So I definitely have help with that in my personal businesses, and I look for someone. I found someone that does that. But if you have something, and this is why I created this video and make content. If you are good at content writing, message me. But this is something big right here in the industry that you can do a lot with content writing. You can write your own novels, right? Don't think just because you have a service that you can't do other things too. So you can offer that to someone, but you can also, you can do like a KDP, okay? If you know how to write books, right? And you can write like a 120-page book, you can post a book on Amazon, publish your first book on Amazon, which is called Kindle Direct Publishing, okay? And I'll also offer a service for that too as well. If you want to learn that, I'll teach you how to publish your book, which will be down below in the description, so check that out. But content writing is very big because this applies to pretty much anything. You can, helping people make content. This is a big thing. Educational stuff, right? If you can do that, there's money behind that. Whenever there's educational stuff, there's money behind it because you're creating something to help somebody, and then you're helping them make money, then you make money. That's what I always see too as well when it comes to any other stuff, which is very, very powerful. So if you know how to do content writing, put it to work. Get to work and figure out what you can do to help yourself make some money on the side. Web designing and development, right? When it comes to web designing, okay, a lot of people still do not know how to do this, okay? From, let's say you're going to create a WordPress website, or if you're going to create a Shopify, you're going to create a Wix, okay? Any of these sites, a lot of people still do not know how to do this. Shopify is one of the most easiest platforms to actually build out a website real fast. Okay, some people are really talented where they can do it in, 1 to 3 hours. Me personally, I can create something like that and build out a website. It can be done in 2 to 3 hours, and it will look professional and look like a next level website. I can do that. It's easy. That's easy to me. I enjoy doing that. That's easy. All right. So think about how you can do this and offer this as a service to any of these businesses. All right. If it's a new startup business, maybe they need help building out their website. And I know people that charge $2,000 to $3,000 just to do this, right? And then they charge a recurring fee just to keep it maintained. And if they offer a service, maybe you can work out a deal where you can get a 10% commission off of any product sold, because you can help them, rank their blog on the front page, whatever it is, right? If you can rank a product on the front page, that's really powerful. You can pretty much do anything when it comes to online e-commerce or whatever it is, right? You can go create your own website, start your own, blog post, and put your product on there and rank it on the front page, right? But then you can offer it to other people and charge them more, and you can do it yourself too, right? It's a win-win situation. Next is coding. Coding, oh my God. This is like, some of these people that know coding are crazy, okay? It is confusing sometimes. I'm like, dude, who the heck? Like, what? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I'm about to get a headache. I have to go take some aspirin. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of water. My head hurts. I'm gonna have to go relax and go walk around and just not think about nothing. When you do coding, and if you have ever messed with any of this stuff, it can be really confusing, but it's really amazing once you have it in place and it starts working. And I'm just like, dude, this is crazy. It's next level stuff, which is really, really amazing, right? And I'm pretty sure you can charge, big money for this type of stuff. So if you know coding, that's a freaking talent. And that is creating less competition for yourself, because not that many people know coding. But if you know it, dude, you can do something. There's something out there that you can do, and there's something out there available for you. You just got, if you can't find it, you got to search a little bit more. You got to be on the hunt, right? It's really, really amazing if you know how to do coding. And I already touched on this a little bit, but WordPress development, right? A lot of people still do not know how to do this type of stuff. And if you know how to do this, there's very, very big money to be made in this, because if you know how to do WordPress development, you can help out a lot of people with this, right? People do not know how to do this to this day, and you may not be looking in the right place for this. You can put a service out there and offer this, and you can help people build a WordPress, a WordPress site or whatever it is that you're going to do with WordPress. So it's very, very powerful if you know how to do this. Okay. And the more you invest your time, right, the more success that you're going to create for yourself. Okay. All these new, these skills that I talked about in in this video right here, if you apply this, all right, and you learn all these right, it's not going to happen overnight, but you can create one thing based off something that you learned. You know, some people are faster at learning things than others, but some people may learn a certain skill and it may take them a week or 2 weeks to fully understand it. But then once you understand it, how can you put a system in place to grow it, right, and scale it up to the next level? Okay, you may have to hire people, okay, to help you do whatever you're doing, right? And that may come in time. And if it does, that's really, really awesome, right? Because you learn how to put systems in place and build a team for yourself. And now you're creating more success for yourself. And with this right here, I hope you guys learned a lot from this, and I hope you succeed in whatever you do, right? If you want to learn about Merch by Amazon, I have a course down below. If you want to join me in my private group, I have a private group down below. And if you want to publish your first book, I'll help you with that tool as well. It's an interior service that I have called Pixel Pod Studio down below in the description. And with that being said, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Watch this next video right here.